It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Morning.
Magically full of dishes. Done. My magic day is done full of dishes.
That's a lot of dishes for someone who doesn't cook.
I know, but I got roommates that cook, and then sometimes I actually do cook. I like to cook bacon, eggs, and toast.
Mm.
And I'm making pot roast today, so I had to do all these dishes, so I had to make it. You know, I'm pretty excited.
I bought bacon. It's so expensive, but I bought some.
I got a story about bacon. So I bought bacon today off my Instacart, and I got like this cherry wood smoke flavored bacon. I always go for maple, but I can never fucking find maple. Well, they brought this bacon today, and I don't even know what the bacon was, but it was the wrong bacon. So I ended up going to Instacart, and I took a picture because they're like, well, we'll take a picture. That way we have proof that you didn't get the right bacon. And I ended up getting my bacon for free today. I got my $20 back.
That's good, because it's expensive.
Yeah, bacon's real expensive for bacon I don't want to eat.
I'm right there with you, though. It's like they keep trying to send me chips that my kids won't eat. And they want me to pay for them.
And I don't want them. Nobody's going to eat them.
And I even put, don't replace, refund. You know?
And they fuck it up?
Yeah. Good morning, Go. Good morning, Mama Chris. Good morning, Jellybean. You like
Good morning, Jenny.
I like plain old Smithfield bacon. Smithfield is my favorite. I think it has the best flavor. But it is more expensive. So, you know.
I got
that's good.
Hormel.
It's a good bacon, though. I can tell from here that that's a good bacon.
I know, but it wasn't the one I wanted.
I understand. No, I completely understand. So, I've been looking at my Steam account, all right? And every now and then they have these things, and there's this one I just found. This, My Singing Monsters. And it's a co-op game. Are you
playing this game right now?
It's free.
I played this before. I'm very far in it.
You like it?
I liked it until it got repetitive for me.
Okay, have you played it with other people?
I didn't understand. I mean, I added people and I got to go visit their island, but I don't know how to play with other people. It's just kind of like a rhythmic music building kind of game.
Okay, I just found this today. It's kind of looks like Pokemon.
You've never seen this before until today.
No. It's my new. It's new.
You download it?
I don't have to download it. It's on Steam for free.
So, it's on Steam?
Yeah.
How is it on Steam? I played it as a mobile game.
Well, so that might be different then. Oops, I want to go to the store, not the library. No. I want to go to the store, not the library. It's Being Evil.
It's Being Evil. Oh, shit.
All right, so that's one of them that they have out right now. My discovery queue. Jackbox 9 is out. That's $30 though. But here's new Jackbox games. Let's see. We have Dandelions, Eros, Lie. What's this? Oh. Usually they have things that like a list of the different.
So this is my roast.
Ooh, gross.
Is it adorable? It's like the tiniest thing ever.
I get big ones because I use the leftovers and all different kinds of stuff.
I don't know if I'm going to use my whole red onion, but I might.
I would.
And then I got some celery and some carrots. Okay. Garlic. Yeah, garlic.
Oh, this one didn't get as many good reviews.
It's got good reviews.
Are we looking for new games?
Hi.
Hello now. Good morning.
Hello.
I was trying to find here. Let's go to this one. Where? No. Where's my wish list at? Scuttlebutt now owns Gods of War. By the way, that's a monster. Scuttlebutt.
Okay.
I don't know where my wish list is. There it is. I wanted to ask everyone about this one. This is on sale for $8.99. It's called Gang Beasts.
I saw the kids playing that on the game truck, actually.
Yeah?
They were enjoying it.
Gang Beasts is a silly multiplayer game with surly, gelatinous characters,
Oops.
brutal slapstick fight sequences, and absurd hazardous environments set in the mean streets of Beef City. And there's been 35,054 reviews that are basically good reviews. And yeah, I thought that sounded like it might be cool. Plus, it's on sale for next to nothing. This might be one we'd like to play. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Fall Guys. Only more three-dimensional, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I thought I'd share those with everybody today. Get everybody looking. Hey, Chrissy. They have ported versions of mobile games on
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, they do. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I just went and saw some people I haven't seen in a very long time, and it was very nostalgic.
Oh, that's cool.
Who'd you see?
Some people. Who'd you see?
Well, so trying to condense the story in my head. So Tiny Mel is going to Adventure Landing which is like they have an arcade, go-karts, laser tag. They have a water park, but that's not what they're doing.
Yeah. Well,
but she's going to Adventure Landing today with someone that her mom and I were best friends throughout high school, and I was kind of good friends with her dad too. But we had a falling out when they were the girls were like 5. They're only 3.5 months apart. Her and the friend that she's hanging out with today, and so they've known each other since they were babies, like
yeah,
babies.
Forever. They're forever.
And they were best friends for a long time. But the mom and I had a falling out, and the dad and I didn't really keep in touch. Mm-hmm. So now that Alexa's back here, and this school year they started at the same school, so they've become friends again. So I just dropped Tiny Mel off with the dad and the stepmom, which I was friends with the stepmom in high school too. So it was like a little reunion kind of.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And she even remembered our inside joke, and we haven't talked since high school.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I remember shit like that, and I think I'm weird for it.
Right.
Yeah. It's like...
Right. No, she just came right out with it. Like, no pretext, no preamble, just here it is. And I was like, yes.
Yeah, that's so cool. Makes you feel real. Makes you feel real. So, yeah, y'all saw me with my glasses last night. I cannot wear my glasses when I'm on the computer. It makes me ill.
Oh, no.
So
is it because they're old?
I don't know if it's because they're old or because my computer screen's kind of close to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not nearsighted or farsighted. I have astigmatism. So it gets weird. It's too weird. Like I took them off yesterday. When I took them off, I could see much better. So I have to wear them when I'm watching TV or I'm reading or stuff like that. But they're bifocals too. So
right.
I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. I hate the hiccups. They suck. So don't forget, we have Fall Guys tonight at 6:30.
Charge your shit.
Hint, nudge, nudge, charge your shit.
No.
And invite some friends.
He said no.
The first is Tuesday, so I should be getting my video editor back, and I'll start making those. I'll finish making those commercials. Yeah. I tried to use the big boy one, and I can't. It's not that I can't; it's that I don't like it. And I have so many stuffs I gotta do. I'm just not gonna get them out as quickly. It's gonna take me a long time to get up to the speed I'm at with my old program and the new one.
Yeah.
Because I already have my stuff set where it's just click, click, click. I can do it. I got stuff laid out for y'all. We're going to have closing credits for Reels. I've got it set up. I went and stole videos from people, including Rabbit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know I had video.
You have videos on TikTok.
Oh, I should make some more, but I haven't had any inspiration on TikTok.
I'm answering questions. You can answer questions. Go to Eliza's page. She's got tons of questions.
Yeah.
That's like her thing. Those have been going over pretty well, actually, when I post those. Morning, Myrtle! So if anybody wants to go to my TikTok and give me questions, either post them on one of my videos or just I have the Q&A set up. That would be cool. They have some ported version of mobile. Oh, I read that already.
What you making, Rabbit?
I am making pot roast and the crock pot.
Yum.
Love pot roast. You put your onions in first?
I put everything in the crock pot.
Oh. I like cook mine till it's almost done, and then I put the onions on top of it. And then I put the potatoes and carrots and celery and stuff in it.
Well, right now I got potatoes layering the bottom because they're little tiny potatoes. I like little tiny potatoes. They're delicious.
So do I.
Yeah.
I love roasting those. I love those roasted. I quarter them, and then I toss them in olive oil and seasonings, and I put them in the oven, and they're so freaking good. They're like French fries, only I like them better. I like them better.
I do that. Those are a big hit when I do that. I can make like the biggest pan full, and they'll all be gone.
They're my favorite. I love them, and they're so easy.
Yeah.
So freaking easy. It's like just set it and forget it kind of thing.
Yep.
Because it takes a little while. And I like mine crispy.
Yes.
I like them crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
So freaking good. But the only problem is I can make myself sick on them if I'm not careful.
I'm about to start crying.
The onions get to you?
Oh my goodness. More than I like to admit. See, Rabbit can cook. He just doesn't like to cook. Yeah, exactly. I know how to
I'm
cook.
watching you, and I can tell you can cook.
Job I've worked at in my life involved cooking, except for this cleaning job. I know how to cook. I fucking hate cooking.
Oh, I don't mind cooking. It's kind of one of my go-to sometimes for chill out, but
My go-to is this is my therapy. Making stuff.
I was gonna work on my scarecrow square while we were talking, but I forgot to bring it over. I'm probably gonna finish
This
that
is my
today.
therapy.
It's very cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a tactic.
Is it gonna fit over her thingy like the
It's
other ones?
stuffed.
Oh, is it stuffed?
I closed it.
Oh, cool. So cute.
There's this other lady that every time she gets her nails done, whatever color she gets her nails done, that's what color clothing she's going to wear until she gets her nails done again. She's theme. So this time she's got orange, so I made her an orange flower for
Sounds
her
like
antenna on her walkie.
Say that again,
Okay.
Rabbit.
I said, sounds like a kind of woman I love. Color coordination.
Yeah, you would like her.
I used to do that when I worked 3 jobs because I'd have all my outfits set up for the week, including I had little baggies with my hair doodads and my jewelry and stuff, and because I had to, I was working 3 jobs. There was no other way to do it. But every night after work, I would do my nails to match my outfit for the next day. Because I have really healthy nails, so nail polish only lasts a day on me anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mine, it's time to redo mine. Because
I just cut off all my nails. My friend Mel got me a whole bunch of press-on ones.
I would like to use press-on nails, but getting them to actually fit my nail is quite a challenge. And I could file them down, but I don't want to do all that. And that's the whole point of getting press-on nails.
My index fingers, See how round that is and narrow on my index finger? Ooh, getting that fingernail out. I have to file them for that one because that one, they never fit right. The rest of them are pretty much, I have pretty standard fingernail shape. They're just big. Sometimes they don't have any, it's like, they're all very similar size. My three fingers.
Right.
The three main fingers. So it's like, they usually have two that size for each hand. And it's like, damn it. So I have to file down one of the bigger ones usually, or...
Yeah, see, I don't want to do all that.
It's a pain. But the ones you got for me, those cheap ones, the ones I got because they were cheap, I put in there.
Yeah.
They actually have extras, and I don't have to file them.
Nice.
I haven't had to. They have quite a few different you can choose from.
Yeah.
Plus, you can mix and match them. That's kind of fun, too. You can mix and match the colors. That's a big thing.
I normally do Halloween themed nails, but I haven't yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it this
I
weekend
have dropped
or
the
not.
ball this year with all the... I've really dropped the ball, and I admit it. I have masks that I was going to use this year for Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Monday is book character day, so I may pull out the Red Riding Hood costume.
That would be cool.
Because, we don't celebrate Halloween. It's book character day.
Yeah.
Book character day. That's cute.
I'm all about it.
Either way, we get to dress up.
Yeah. Oh, garlic.
Yeah, it's garlic.
I got to go get crickets today, and I was going to try to go get some more pants for work.
I was considering playing Don't Starve together today, but I think I was going to see if Eliza wanted to play with me. But I think she's working. I forgot. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I have Fall Guys tonight. I keep forgetting we don't have a night, because we originally started doing Fall Guys at night. So I'm trying to figure out, what we have after the 8 o'clock show at 9:30. And we don't have anything right now. So maybe I'll play that free game on Steam I was talking about, the Singing Monsters. Maybe I'll play that tonight and stream it. Since it'll be a new game for me anyway.
Yeah.
And I usually like to do that the first time by myself, so I can figure stuff out. Or bring back Mario and Rabbids. Started playing that the other day, and I'm terrible at it again.
The other day.
What?
I saw you on that the other day. Doesn't that just look beautiful?
That is pretty. I can eat that. I love raw vegetables.
My hands smell so delicious from all those vegetables.
Oh yeah, that's a clean smell when you chop.
I think I mentioned we had a baby shower after work yesterday. Somebody brought a salad that was, I think it had romaine in it, but it was mostly the little cherry tomatoes and cucumbers and avocado.
Chopped salad.
I don't know, but it was delicious.
Some people do it with absolutely no lettuce. It's just chopped vegetables.
Yeah, it was mostly the vegetables, but there was a little lettuce.
Which I like. I like those a lot because I'm not big into lettuce. Even romaine.
It was delicious.
I like it. I make those for myself sometimes when I have the stuff. Or I'll buy
I don't think I've ever had it with avocado though. That was there wasn't any onion. It was avocado, but it was delicious.
I don't care for avocado. It's just greasy to me.
The pieces were small enough that it was
they kind of blend with the dressing kind of thing.
Yeah.
That is a tiny little roast. I don't think I've ever seen
I like
roasted.
vegetables more. Well, because it's grass fed, all natural, blah 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 blah. I like
That's what
vegetables.
I grew up eating. People are like, it's so weird because when I lived in Michigan, we had a farm, like a huge working farm. The family did, and we ate so well, but we were poor.
Yeah,
But the thing is, we would get stuff like all our apples would be windfalls that we go pick because they can't sell them when they fall. They can't sell them, so they have people go pick them off the ground.
Yeah.
So they didn't rot, basically. So
Right.
So we would have all these apples, and we make applesauce and apple pies and blah 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 blah. And then we fed our own meat or hunted, and so we had really fresh food.
Yeah.
And that's part of why I'm so picky. But the thing is, there's not a lot of difference between beef. So I don't buy the organic. Now, organic milk is different. There's a big difference between. I love organic milk. I just can't afford it. A few years back, I was on kind of this organic milk kick. Let me tell you, I lost a lot of weight doing more organic stuff.
Really?
I think your body just processes it different.
Well, it's better not to have the extra chemicals too.
Yeah.
That's what's killing America. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, where people go to other countries and all of a sudden they're not gluten sensitive or dairy sensitive.
Right. And a lot of the things that we eat are banned in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee creamer. Coffee Mate. Can't buy it.
I won't use it. I think it's disgusting.
I don't use Coffee Mate.
I use half and half.
It's mostly vegetable oil. It's like 40% vegetable oil or something.
And plastics. It's a derivative of plastic. I can't remember what it's called, but it's plastic. You're drinking plastic. Yeah.
I do use powdered though. I don't know why everybody hates it so much, but I use powdered.
Well, it's
non-dairy and it's no sugar. I get the sugar free. That's why I use it.
If I use dry, it's actually powdered milk. Is what
Can you guys tell I know how to fill up my crock pot to the right point?
Good job, Rabbit.
I've only used this crock pot 6 times in my life.
I never crock pot. And we got 2 crock pots one Christmas, like from different family members. And I was like, what am I going to do with these things?
Yeah.
Look.
So mostly what I ever used them for was to keep soup warm when I was having dinner parties.
Yep.
You know, for the with soup before dinner kind of thing. That became a big thing too, because I realized I didn't have enough food for everybody, so I'd start a big pot of soup.
Yep.
It says beef broth, you pour it in there, and then you let it cook all day.
Yep. I use water. When I cook slow pulled pork, I use apple juice. It's good. That tangy with the onion.
Yeah.
Makes it really well. Yeah, I usually Halloween I do a look a day, and I just have not been into doing that. I mean, last year and the year before I did a look every day, a different look every day. And I plan them out. And not last Christmas, but the Christmas before I did that for December. I did holiday looks, and I had stuff planned last Christmas, and I didn't. I probably won't this year either. I'm terrible.
Now, one thing I'm really bad at is...
But, you know, I'm sticking to doing stuff on Wednesdays for the makeup table, so at least I'll do it once a week.
That's good. Crock pot are you on? I need to know if it's cooking.
Yeah, a lot of people like crock pot. I don't usually care for crock pot food because I like cast iron. I like the flavor cast iron gives food. because that's what we use mostly is cast iron. So, and the cast iron goes from stovetop to oven so easily that I have a lot of cast iron. I even have a beautiful cast iron waffle maker, and my mom said she'd take it home and season it for me. She forgot to take off the wooden handles and burn them to a crisp. Now I don't know what I don't know what to even do with them now. It was pretty though. It was a pretty waffle maker. I looked at my mom and I said, "Really?
Nice.
You of all people, really?" She was so embarrassed. She goes, "That was really dumb. I can't believe I did that." That's a nice cutting board.
It's my roommate Heather's. I think she got it for Christmas last year from Dan.
It's nice. It's nice.
It doesn't fit in my sink.
It doesn't fit in my sink. It's a nice cutting board.
Just celery and peanut butter for breakfast it is.
That sounds delicious.
I love celery and peanut butter. Oh, that makes complete sense, Chrissy. I completely understand you. I'm just a snob when it comes to food, that's all. I used to dress up for Halloween and give out candy, but nobody comes to our house. We live on what used to be the main highway, but it's not anymore. So we get very little traffic, but people still don't trick or treat on our street. Even though I think if I was a kid, I'd want to trick or treat on the street because the houses on the riverside, they've got money.
Yeah.
So you think, if trick or treaters came by that you get some good candy.
Not a lot of people go house to house anymore, but especially, there's all these trunk or treats everywhere. Or
Yeah,
even,
my mom's.
The mall here. You can go to the mall and go trick or treating there. The stores will give out candy.
Yeah, my mom's church does trunk or treating every year. So.
Yeah, there are a lot of churches around here, and they all do it. You could hit up a few.
Yeah. Well, and my kids don't like the scary houses.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Not just they're scared. It's the flashing lights and the movement.
Right.
It's not that it's scary. It's even if it was like fun dancing daisies and Wonderland mushrooms, they wouldn't like it either.
It's the sensory.
Yeah, it's the sensory overload.
Oh, a noodle on the back. I'm like...
Your husband in Starbucks. I taught my husband how to cook. He cooked by remote for the longest time, which was me sitting at the table going, "Okay, now you do this. Now you do this." And I still can't teach him how to do some stuff because I'm very ishy with my cooking. Yeah. It's about this much. You got to eyeball a lot of stuff, and I don't know how to teach that. But if he has directions, he will follow those directions to the T. To the T. But I figured out how to make cheeseburger macaroni from scratch. It's so much better than the stuff out of the box.
I need directions.
And he watched me do it like a couple times and he just figured it out. He's like, okay, now if I don't have, like, the first time I did it, I had a can of cheese, liquid cheese, whatever, cheese sauce, not cheese soup, cheese sauce. And you can't get those everywhere. You have to have a Hispanic aisle.
Right.
And
my crock pot
you have to have the one that's not nacho.
Yeah.
So I can't always find them. So when I do find them, I get like 4 of them just to have on the shelf because they're canned. They last forever.
Right.
But that's part of it. That makes the sauce. And then we put real cheese in it to give it that real cheese flavor. So you can do it without it, but it gives it a really good texture. Really good texture. So, like when I take away one thing, he's like, "I hate that." or we don't have it. I'm like, you can make it without it. It's okay. One thing I didn't make this year is pumpkin bars, which I do like. But nobody had anything on sale this year. Like, turkeys are expensive. Pumpkin is expensive.
Yeah.
It's all really expensive. There's no real sales going
in the
on.
last 3 years. Nothing
What?
is cheap anymore. But the
But
price
they
of
don't.
minimum wage is skyrocketed. Everything's expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And gas is going up just because it can. Just
Yeah.
because somebody in a room decided it should.
We still have the best prices for gas though in the world, which is pretty sad. I remember when we were at $2 a gallon, England was at $8.
Yeah.
So I'm sure theirs is just absolutely through the roof.
All right, Mama Big C. I had my seeds marinate in salt water for 24 hours and then dry for 24 hours. I'm ready for day 3 to bake pumpkin seeds.
Yummy.
So,
I love
yeah,
pumpkin
Cameron's having a cooking Saturday today. I almost bought us a cake mix. Yeah, and then I gotta need a cake. You need to try to eat healthier, like this peanut butter and other shit. Celery. I don't eat it very often.
Peanut butter and other shit.
Peanut butter is good for you.
It
It's a
is.
great protein. The oils are
Yeah.
even good for you. I fry with peanut oil when I fry because it's the cleanest oil you can fry with.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for people with peanut allergies and can't use peanut oil because this stuff doesn't come out greasy and it's great. I love it. My kids like my French fries the best.
I don't like
They'd
the
rather
cookies
have
and
my
Muriel.
French fries than fast food French fries. I remember when I was a kid, I'd rather have McDonald's French fries than my mom's French fries.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, like it was yesterday. I had McDonald's instead of cooking at home. Wait, I did.
Gas is
That's
$3.09.
what-
I think here it's like $5 a gallon.
I think last time I got was like $3.89.
Maybe it's $4.50.
We're around like the 390 range right now.
Ours is high.
Yeah.
Like, but a week and a half ago, it was 450. So it changes.
Oh, it
crazy.
might have gone down. One time I wanted cheeseburger macaroni and we didn't have hamburger, but we had chicken. So we baked and chunked and that adjusted the seasonings and it was yum. Yeah, we did that once. That was pretty good. So
I don't use any seasonings in my cooking except for salt and pepper mostly.
mostly I use Lowry's and pepper. Mostly.
I just think I'd rather taste the food than the seasoning.
Yeah. Well, it depends. If it depends on what I'm making. It really does. But I don't go heavy-handed. But I want it... Like, I wouldn't throw a chicken breast in the oven without anything on it. But I do like it with Lowry salt and pepper and nothing else. And then people will taste it and be like, oh, that's really good. What did you do to it? Nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty much nothing. There is such thing as over-seasoning.
You don't like the celery part, but you're going to like the peanut butter part.
Yeah, dogs don't tend to like celery.
I know, but I figured why not? Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
You should see his face. It's like
Salt-free Mrs. Dash, yeah. Magic seasoning used to have this one. It was blue. That's all I remember that I really liked, and it was salt-free. And now they changed it. It has salt in it, and I don't like it. It used to be really good on pork chops.
So Mama Vixie, you said I have to coat these seeds in olive oil and what else?
I coat them in olive oil and Lowry's.
Okay.
Like popcorn. Yeah.
Oh, Jelly Bean wins.
$2.89. I haven't seen it under $3 in a long time.
Yeah.
Who's at $2.89?
Jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
Damn.
You can use just plain salt if you want. It'll work.
I thought that'd be like, I'm actually more worried about the oil. I got vegetable oil.
It'll work.
Okay.
Just don't go very heavy-handed. Just enough to coat them.
We're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
Going through the sky, little Einstein. We make coleslaw. You need chop up celery, but celery seed works in a pinch. I like celery seed in just about everything. I love celery seed. I don't know why I like it so much, but I really like it. I like it in my tuna fish too.
That's the new tank.
Ooh.
See the happy boy? He has so much more space.
Look at the happy boy. Happy boy.
And she got a new hammock.
Oh, I like that. It's cute.
Yeah, we need to get more stuff for it. And see, we still couldn't even get all of that off, but it's not going to hurt him.
He's got nice wallpaper.
Yeah, that came with it.
I do not know. I do not know why I typed coleslaw on that thing. I did mean Dixie's tuna fish.
Tuna
I meant tuna fish when I said about the
I
celery
put
seed.
celery seeds in my coleslaw though. If I'm making homemade coleslaw.
I don't feel the play on Captain on Thursday.
Yeah, I like celery and onions. I like in my salads, my meat salads, tuna salad, chicken salad. I like lots of chopped up vegetables, and in my chicken salad, I like fruit too, like grapes or apples.
Thank you for going on a journey with me. We need to get a bigger piece of driftwood because he's in a bigger tank now. He needs a bigger piece.
Or get another piece and lay it up the other corner.
Maybe.
I just go outside and get a branch, but
yeah, I'll go.
Well, if we do that, then we have to like bake it or something to, make sure it's safe to put in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's ways to do it.
Yeah, I think
we don't really have
bake it
good
at like
branches around
$2.75 for like 5 hours or something.
Something like that. But we don't really have good branches around here.
That's true. I have a maple tree in my backyard, which is that's a rare thing in Florida. Okay,
we have a palm tree because we have a pool, so all the other trees were cut down when we moved in.
Whipped cream can of ready whip. The red can, yeah. I forgot that.
Not gonna put a palm frond in there with me.
No. Does he eat raw vegetables?
Bisu?
No. Beans.
Yeah. Well, he gets his greens, which right now we're giving him mustard greens, and he'll eat bell peppers sometimes. She doesn't give them to him too often. We found that with the green bell peppers, they mess up his little tummy. But red and yellow bell peppers have been fine. He likes those, but he also gets a little watermelon sometimes for a treat, or a strawberry.
That's a lot of salt. I'm gonna like these.
They eat a lot like turtles.
Yeah.
We'll find out if I like salt them or not.
It's a very similar diet.
Yeah, she was giving him collard greens, but then we couldn't find them one day, and we're like, well, he can have mustard too. And then once we got the mustard, she was like, this is so much easier because, they don't have as thick of a stem to remove. She was like, this is so much easier. And he likes it. I was like, okay, we'll stick with mustard.
We'll do those.
But the only thing that sucks about the bell peppers is I can't find them anywhere where you can just get a single bell pepper anymore. You have to buy a 3-pack.
Yeah, you have to buy them in packs now.
Yeah. We don't need that. He's not even going to eat a full one.
I just chop them up and put them in the freezer. I dice them up and put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Because you can take them out of the freezer frozen and throw them in whatever you're doing, and it doesn't do anything to it. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't change the consistency?
Mm-mm.
No. That's what I was worried about.
No, I like having I usually have a bag of peppers and a bag of onions.
Yeah.
For if I don't have any.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Yeah. Yeah, at first I thought...
If I don't have something to cook with, I just order out.
I just order out
if I don't have the...
I don't have the money for that.
Yeah.
We have 5 people to feed, though.
Especially not if you're having to get it delivered. That's like the same cost as the price of the food.
Yeah.
If you're doing like DoorDash or Uber Eats.
DiGiorno pizza, I will admit that one. To get a small pizza from Hungry Howie's the other day was $20.
When I go to Aldi, Aldi has amazing Mama Cozy's brand. They have this pizza that's stuffed crust. They're really good. Like not even good for a frozen pizza, but just really good.
I like the croissant crust.
You like what?
Croissant crust?
The croissant crust DiGiorno's. Those are my addiction. I love those.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't care for DiGiorno's, so I don't really look at them. But you're saying they're good, so I believe you.
Sometimes when you have too much out, you have to order in.
Is your mom almost here?
I don't get it. I know he's making a joke. I can tell that you got it, but I don't get it.
No. Ooh. But it's funny because I know there's a joke in there.
I know he's being smart.
Yeah.
I know you're being smart.
Robert was talking about ordering out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
You have too much out. You have to order in.
Oh. Will you give me
when
Instead
you're
of
out of
ordering
too
out,
much.
you order
Okay.
in. Oh, dad humor. Sometimes I don't get it.
I don't think I would like that jelly bean.
I don't care for mac and cheese pizza. I tried it before. It's weird. It's too weird for me. I think I would like mac and cheese on my hamburger. I've seen that before. I haven't tried it, but I think I'd like it. Bennigan's used to have the wagon wheel burger, and it was like a round thing of mozzarella. They deep fried like a mozzarella stick, and they put it on top of your hamburger.
That would be good.
That was phenomenal.
We have a place here called the Happy Grilled Cheese, and they have, grilled cheese, but they do it like 100 different ways.
Yeah.
One of them is mac and cheese, and I didn't get it because I already knew I wouldn't like it. But somebody that I was with, her kid got it, and she's like, "This is gross."
Yeah. That would just the mac and cheese on bread. That would be a texture issue for me.
Yeah.
With a hamburger, it would be a little different.
Yeah.
You know, it would make it. You don't like mac and cheese, Chrissy? How can you be American and not like mac and cheese?
Yeah, like that.
Like in any form, like you don't like it homemade, you don't like the box stuff, you don't like the deluxe stuff, you don't like the Velveeta stuff. There's so many different ways.
You could use some Happy on a sandwich.
Yeah, it's called the Happy Grilled Cheese. We even have a cup from there, like a plastic cup. That was like a take-home cup, and it says the Happy Grilled Cheese on it. And it has a grilled cheese, and it's smiling. It's downstairs, right? Show you. I'm not going downstairs.
I've improvised mac and cheese on a burger before. It was messy. Yeah. That's the only thing that I would try. I like food when it's messy. It really bothers me. The texture. Oh, you don't like the texture of mac and cheese? Okay. I can see someone not liking that. But for the longest time, I didn't like anything but baked because it's a very different texture than like box macaroni and cheese. Oh, well, you can't have dairy. There you go. Oh, when my oldest was like gluten, I did the take everything away from the kid and only give him certain things.
Yeah.
And figure out what he's. So he was dairy-free, gluten-free, casein-free, no red dye, and something else.
Oh my God, Mama Vixie, are you serious? That's like
it was rough. I was trying to figure out. He was having leaky gut. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
I had to figure something. It was medically bad. So I had to figure out what he was allergic to.
Everything, apparently.
No, that was the trial.
I had to make everything from scratch because this is before this was just before the big gluten-free, like everyone jumped on the gluten-free. You couldn't buy gluten-free anything in a store.
Yeah.
Except for a health food store. And that was the old stuff, like rice bread that just fell apart and stuff. But anyways, there was this stuff called mac and crees.
Hubby.
Musty, go all the way. That would actually be. Oh, that sounds really good.
Whenever I make sloppy joes, I usually have mac and cheese with it.
Is that like, ooh, that sounds good. I think I'm a little hungry though. It's lunchtime. But there was this stuff called mac and crees, and it was gluten-free noodles. It was like a rice-based noodle, and then there was this powdered stuff that smelled like garlic. That's all it smelled like was garlic.
Yeah.
And there was mushroom powder in it. There was all kinds of stuff in it. It was disgusting. It was, not only did it taste terrible, but the texture was ridiculous. Now, I'll tell you who has a good gluten-free, dairy-free macaroni and cheese if you want to try it, Chrissy. And that's Annie's. Or not Annie's, Ann's. It's in the frozen food section.
Yeah.
And it's gluten-free and dairy-free. And it is actually very good. My kids used to eat that like a couple times a week. I'd get them it's a little pricey, but they liked it, so they don't like it anymore. My kids go on and off about food. Now, sometimes noodles are hard to chew and swallow, depending on your ability and aphasia and stuff like that. So sometimes I hate it when I actually accidentally swallow spaghetti noodles before I chew them all up. That's
Before you cook your noodles, break them in half.
That's not lucky. That's unlucky. You know that, right?
Well,
did you say it's unlucky?
My whole life, and
it's unlucky to break your noodles.
Well, I do it every time.
Right, me too. High five, man.
We probably do too. I don't know. I was always told it's bad luck. It's a Chinese proverb. So what you doing today, Mal? Anything exciting?
Painting my nails.
Oh, well, there you go.
I gotta go get crickets
and work. I'm gonna finish my
pants.
Scarecrow square. I'll post it in Homespun Magic when it's done. If anyone does
about his bunny.
About his bunny. So if anybody wants to, Dracos will be going live on TikTok. I think they said 1:30.
That's central, so it'd be 2:30 for us.
2:30 for us. So if you want to, see what's going on at Cherry's Memorial, you can drop in. Oh, it's now? Oh, okay. Myrtle says it's now.
It's right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's later? Okay, Myrtle, what time is it at? No, I'm confused.
Right?
Is it 2:30? 1:30 your time?
All right, Mama Vixie, I finally tasted the blackberry goat.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't like it.
Really? Oh, I love it.
I did not like it. I was like, no, this is not me.
Did you try the
I
black
haven't
cherry
had that
yet?
The what one?
Black cherry?
I don't think I've tried that one. I ordered the white cherry.
Oh, the white cherry, the flavor is good, but it's got that texture because it's one of the Fit Sips.
Yeah.
So it's got that Gatorade texture. I don't like that.
And then
1:30 and 6.
Try the grape go sip next.
The grape go is good. Mel and I drink those.
No, I don't drink the grape.
Oh, I thought you drink the grape. You drink the black cherry.
Yeah, and strawberry watermelon.
Yep, me too. I ordered some different flavors. I have all strawberry watermelon and watermelon right now. So I got some more flavors for next month.
I haven't even opened the package that they sent me that I tried to cancel and they refused.
I did not like the blue raspberry fission. I did not like the fission blue raspberry. It was.
I
not
don't like anything that has citrus in it. I don't like their citrus, whatever they do for their citrus. I don't like it.
But the blue raspberry had like.
Yeah, it's not till 2:30, Jelly Bean.
It's weird. Honestly, and then the powder, I don't know if they use a powder or a liquid, but the liquid turned yellow. So, I wouldn't recommend the fission ones.
Yeah, I went in there and they have a whole bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's new
and
stuff.
I looked through it and I was like, I'll stick with the stuff I know, I think.
I don't think fission sounds like something I would like anyway. It sounds like that would be a textural issue.
Yeah, like the fit ones.
Like, it sounds like it would be comparable to something carbonated.
Now, I got this other blue raspberry one from the Flight. I haven't tried this one yet. I'm really hoping this tastes better than the other one.
Okay, is the Flight one, is that caffeinated?
It says electrolyte fuel. I don't think it's caffeinated. The fission ones were caffeinated. That's why I wanted to try it, but I didn't like it. These ones are for more like Propel.
Oh, okay. So hopefully it doesn't have a texture.
I do like Propel, I think. It's been a while.
Propel's not that bad. It doesn't have a texture like Gatorade does.
Right.
See, I was drinking Propel before I switched to the Circle again. I love Propel. Like,
so let me know if it's more like Propel or Gatorade, because Gatorade has more of a texture. I don't like it. Because I could use electrolytes and vitamins. I could. I could. Oh, and a lot of stevia. They have a lot of new ones that have stevia in it, and I can't do stevia.
Oh, maybe I should check that.
I'm allergic. And I like to breathe.
Yeah, I like it when you breathe.
Yeah, it's nice. Sucrose. I'm thinking about getting a couple of those essence ones though, because I like that flavored water that's not sweet.
Yeah. What do they have for that?
I'm worried about it because they're mostly citrus. What?
Oh.
This one's sucralose, the Flight.
That's the one I can. That's the only one I can do. I was excited when I found a sugar substitute. It's been years since I could do that.
We'll see you for Fall Guys, Muriel.
Fall Guys. I hope everybody shows up for Fall Guys tonight.
I'm getting nail polish everywhere.
Oh
if I don't go, I bet you'll get 10 people.
Say that again?
If I don't go, I bet you'll get 10 people.
Well, I hope Zeno and I can't remember the Sonic show up. Last time we had enough people, like a couple people that we didn't know just showed up.
Yeah, it worked out beautifully.
It was wonderful.
And then they showed up the next week, but we didn't have enough people to do all 10.
Yeah. And
I don't think they've been back since.
Nope. It's very upsetting for me. My feeling is hurt. That one that's right here.
I think I'm going to try to do my Jack. It's been a long time since I've done it. What I do is I put his face here, and then like this would be his chest, like the suit, and then when you put them together.
Let's see what's in here. That's cool.
I don't know if I still have the skill. I haven't been doing my nail art that I was doing.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in years.
Yeah.
So when I went shopping yesterday, my mom says to me, I don't get around very good. I'm 70 years old. I'm like, you're not quite 70 years old, but you get around pretty good for someone who's 70 years old. She doesn't look 70 years old at all.
Yeah.
Like, there was a woman standing next to her in line who was probably my age or maybe even younger than me, and she looked older than us. She looked older than my mom. I felt bad. I'm like, sorry. I'm tired. Maybe next week I'll like get the gumption to dye my hair. I have all the stuff. I've had the stuff for like a year now.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there. I just haven't had the gumption to do it. Like,
Where are we at with the nose piercing?
I have to go and get it done. I can't do it myself. I tried and I can't get the angle right, and because of my screwed up shoulders.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn it. So I have to go get it done. I'm not quite there yet. Well, and it's expensive. So doing it yourself, it costs $10.
Right.
But having somebody else do it, it's going to be at least 50, if not more.
Yeah.
Those pumpkin seeds be tasting good.
You already ate one?
Yeah, I just tried some. They're not done, but they're almost done.
They're almost done? What'd you put them in, like 700?
Right?
I put them in on toast in my toaster oven.
Oh, really? I don't.
I'll eat them raw. So
I had a toaster oven once. You know what I use it for? To bake cookies.
Well, my oven
and toast
doesn't work, so I use a toaster oven.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, because all I had was a little refrigerator.
Storage.
To hide all my pans that don't fit in my pan cupboard.
I put all my cast iron in there. I have to take it out to bake anything, but
I use my oven a lot.
Oh,
I made a pork tenderloin the other night.
You know, it's a lot of households in the United States have never turned on their oven. How weird is that?
Well, a lot of people use air fryers and crock pots. I don't use those.
No, we do like our air fryer.
I use my
I've never used one.
Once every other year about. And it's usually for pot roast. Crock pot roast. That's what I use this fucking thing for.
Now, I have a friend who does everything in the crock pot because she's a technical advisor for like almost all the hospitals in Florida. And so she's a techie and she's always going and traveling and stuff like that. So in the morning, she just throws like a piece of meat, whatever it is, usually pork. They eat a lot of pork and fish. And she just throws it in like with a jar full of cowboy candy and some vegetables and just lets it cook all day.
What's cowboy candy?
Sweet pickled jalapeno peppers.
Okay.
It's actually, the sauce is really good. I can't eat the peppers, they're too hot.
Yeah.
But it's actually, the sauce is really good. I mix it with chicken, the sauce part, that's left over. I mix it with chicken and I do quesadillas with it. It's good. Mel, if you start using an air fryer, it will spoil you. It makes a lot of things quick and easy. It's true, and crispy. Like, I like stuff crispy.
Well, maybe we'll have to get one for Christmas because it sounds like my mom would like it.
It makes your roasted potatoes cook like twice as fast too.
But it's smaller, right? You can't cook as many at one time.
You can't cook as many. I just make a small batch for me and screw everybody else.
Tiny Mel would need like 2 batches to herself.
Well, yeah. Once you start getting into like big family stuff, you have to go to the oven. We still make stuff in the oven. I used bagel thins instead of bagels to make bagel sandwiches under the broiler.
I love bagel thins. I like that so much better for sandwiches.
It was like thin crust pizza.
Yeah.
So And I get
And
the
you can get them
everything
at Aldi.
bagels. Yeah.
Way
They're
cheaper.
good. And they're good. I was like, oh, that was a good idea.
I've been doing breakfast burritos in the morning.
Yeah. So yummy. All right. Now that we've talked about food a lot,
The entire show.
We talked about dogs last night. We need something
We
new.
talked about food a lot. I was cooking the entire time.
I know. That's kind of what spurred the moment. So anyway, we'll see everyone at Fall Guys. Charge your shit because we're going to play. All right? We love you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
love you.
It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.